Hey, I'm Tim, and I'm the maestro.
Hey, I'm Trace, and I am the moron. So, today, we're going to draw some stuff for you. I'm going to draw some bad things. Tim's going to make them good, and yeah, it'll be fun. You ready for this, Tim?
I'm ready to tackle today's challenge.
Cool. Today's prompt is going to be a
Lantern. Ooh. Okay.
sword.
Ooh.
A lantern and a sword.
That's a sharp idea.
That it is, Bob.
my immediate thinking is maybe something that's attached to the hilt in some way. I don't know if it floats. Maybe it's some sort of ethereal sword that has this like ghostly lantern that's attached to it with a chain.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. I heard hilt and I heard chain, and I like those things. I'm just going to draw. This is a hilt, if you can't tell.
Oh, okay. It looks like it's
It's-
gonna want to. It wants to give me a hug. It's a hugging hilt.
Hold
It's a
on.
Classic medieval situation. The hugging hilt.
Yeah.
He's a lover, not a
happy.
fighter. That hilt.
I like him.
Oh, so you have it so like the lantern's like in the hilt. Where's the chain come in play?
It could also be like this, right? Sword.
I like that. That's a nice chonky sword.
So then chain, and then like lantern,
The classic ball and chain sword.
ball and chain lantern. I
Yeah.
feel like that would be maybe a little would get in the
Counterproductive,
way
possibly.
of using the sword.
It does seem like it would get in the way of living.
This is what I got for you. Do
Okay.
with it what you will.
So we're gonna do this approach a little differently. We're gonna go really silhouette driven, and I'm just gonna get this sword chonked out here. I really like the shape that you had over there on the side.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Uruk-hai swords in Lord of the Rings.
Ah, yes, nice and urukai. For the lantern, we got a little nice, cute little lantern here, sort of like an orb shape.
Yeah, if you know me, you know that I like orbs. Everyone who knows me knows this, and if you don't, you're not my friend.
Yeah. One time I talked about like a square shape, and oof, was that the wrong idea?
Get those squares out of there. More orbs. Morbs, if you will.
And then you got the orb here with like some sort of light inside. Maybe there's a candle inside there.
I feel like a candle wouldn't work, though, because this thing's going to be swinging all over the place. It needs to
Okay.
be like a charcoal, ball or something.
This looks like a gumball machine for some reason.
A gumball machine, yeah.
Put a quarter in for every time you want to get the sword lamp going.
Have you ever tried a sword-flavored gum?
Oh, only a few times. It's pretty sharp.
Yeah, it has a very sharp taste.
Okay, so I've got the basis here.
Hold on.
What?
I think the sword needs something. I'm thinking like a little,
It still doesn't
like
feel
a
chunky
hole
enough.
in the. I mean, is that like are we sponsored by Chonk? What is this word?
I wonder
we
if
use it a lot.
Is it actually even a word? I don't know.
I think it's just one of those dumb slangs that people come up with, and I love it to death. So
I always envision like my cat.
yeah, I only have one way I draw a cat, and this is it.
Oh, that's actually pretty adorable there. Meow.
Yeah.
Meow. So I keep changing this lantern here. It was originally going to be very spherical, but now for some reason it's more cubic in nature. How does that make you feel? How do you respond to that? Is that okay?
You're adding a lot of points. Round out some of those corners for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can still stay boxy. Whenever me and Tim are designing things, we have this constant fight of like, I want to make things round and he wants to make them boxy.
The battle of forever.
The battle of corners.
It's
the
a-
age-old war.
We've been going forever. We'll never give up. Trust your instincts. Go with the sharp shapes. I'm just going to add a little bit of sharpness to it. We're going to add the blade here.
Okay, I'm starting to see how this chain lantern could work in a fight. You'd have to be really proficient at like nunchucks and like really heavy swords as well.
Oh, yeah. It would be quite deadly. Mostly to the person wielding it.
And actually the end of the lantern there looks kind of like a mace.
Oh, no. Are we doing this? Are we doing this? In my mind, I was thinking the lantern has like a mind of its own. This thing does whatever it wants.
It does whatever it wants.
Yeah, it's like floating. Remember early on we were talking about the floating
Oh.
lantern stuff? See, so that floats.
Floating lanterns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that
Yeah.
makes more sense as far as controlling this thing. It's like a little spirit guide. Kind of reminds me of Link's little fairy companion.
Navi?
Yes, that. So like this little little spirit. Wait, all right, we gotta give him a name. Hold on, I'll give him a name.
Little spirit.
I'm drawing like a cheeseburger over here.
Cheeseburger.
Hold
You
on.
had me at cheese.
So this guy looks like a little angry fire spirit is what I'm getting. So I'm thinking, if his core is like a charcoal, then maybe his name is Char. That's
Or
also
Cole.
works. Or Cole. Cole's his last name. So
Oh,
it's
Char.
Mr. Cole, if you want
That's
to be.
Mr. Cole to you. I'm gonna get maybe some blues in here.
So are you thinking like fire blue, like like a really hot fire?
Ooh, yeah, it could be. I was thinking just like some cool blue for metal, but I like this idea of this hot fire you're mentioning.
If you've ever seen like chemicals being thrown into a fire, like you'll see like weird kind of rainbowy, like greenish and other random colors. So
Yeah.
it could be fun to do like a blue base, but with like accents of random rainbow colors.
Oh, that sounds crazy. We'll try it.
So where do you think this little fire spirit guy came from?
Let's see. Maybe he was lost deep within some dungeon. Do you think he made a deal with
The
something?
devil?
Yes.
I'm thinking this sword came from like a specific region. What type of like biome or environment did this sword come from?
Ooh, like tundra.
Oh, tundras are dark, right? Too, so it would make sense that you would need a light to light your way in a tundra.
That's true. Well, here, I'm going to show you how to do, or at least I'm going to try to show you how to do another little quick tutorial on coloring this mace area, the mace window part, if you will.
So it's purple then.
Yes. So I just filled it with a flat color, and then I grabbed a gradient tool really quick, and then grabbed a lighter color, and then it chose where the light's going to hit it. And there's the general, macey bit of the color. And now I'm just kind of painting in the other shapes, little spikes. And I'm not being too careful on where these are showing up, just kind of tossing them in there.
Oh, wait, hold on. I thought those were eyes this whole time. Look at my drawing.
Oh.
Could those
yeah.
be eyes?
Oh, they totally could be eyes. Yeah, let's do it. I see what's happening here.
Oh, that looks like a bonbon. They need to be angry, like this.
I just want to make everything cute, though.
Yeah, well, it can be angry cute. Like, look how cute he is.
I'm
Yeah.
so angry. That's actually pretty cute.
As far as his face, though, I feel like it's difficult to put eyes and a mouth on a piece of metal versus like the ethereal, like flame part.
Oh, well, I was thinking he might have little bits of where the eyes would show up, and then there'd be the area where the eyes, maybe they actually sit in here.
Oh, so the eyes could just be like holes that like have more fire like behind it.
Yeah, see how it's a little area for the eyes. You can see that emitting through there from within. Maybe it's a little bit more purple or a little some pink or something inside there.
I like that.
Just all kinds of colors pouring off this blade.
Rainbow fire blade.
Rainbow fire. It's going to look like a unicorn sword or something. This is like cotton candy popping off it everywhere.
So this adventurer, right? He must have been maybe he had this sword, went into this Aladdin type cave, and then
Ooh.
found this cursed lantern.
Oh, do you think it got attached or adhered to it somehow?
So maybe he's soul bound to this sword,
Yeah, that could
which
be
is
it.
also his spirit guide.
What if it's competing things and the sword is one spirit or something, and it's kind of fighting back, and the lantern's a whole nother one. So you have two different colors kind of opposing each other.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. I like that.
We've got the blue, really cool, cold one is the light, and then we have over here kind of more pinks and warms to kind of be the
Maybe they're
the other
brothers, and then their souls were bound to these weapons.
Yeah, I like that idea. I think that
Okay.
could be pretty cool.
So then I feel like the sword needs a face as well.
You know what? That's a good point. Where's the face gonna go? I guess it would be near more.
Here,
the
I'll
hilt.
draw it for you.
Okay, thank you. This is why I keep you around. When I'm
Really?
where can I put a face? How face?
How face? It's difficult to put a face on a sword because like if you just put a face here, right? It's only on one side of the sword versus like, you could put the eye here and then the eye on the other side and then like here's a little mouth. That also looks kind of weird too, but I'm thinking maybe the eye, right?
More near the top up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then his mouth could be that like chip that you already have there, and then you could have the glow kind of coming in both through the mouth and the eyes.
Yeah, we could do that.
Sweet.
Let's see. Nom, 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 nom.
Although maybe he doesn't need a mouth. The mace doesn't have one.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks kind of like a shark.
Is
I like it.
there some more energy running down the center here?
Yeah, I can draw like a little pattern for you if you want down the middle.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
I could just default to my like swirlies, but I won't. I'm gonna do something different this time. Okay, all right. So what do we have here? We have sword. We have lantern. We have sword, lantern, balls plus boxes equal.
You've discovered the secrets. All of them.
Yeah, something like this. I don't know,
Okay.
but like maybe
Yeah, I
there's a
got it.
couple.
Oh, yeah, we got it here. Circle, circle, circle. And we're just going to change up your box a little bit.
Wow, that looks so much better. That's awesome. Yay. You actually made it
Wait.
work.
There we go. Maybe what I could do is maybe it's all just like it's hair. It's like up here.
Oh, yeah, that'll give him some more personality, I think.
What a fiery personality they have.
Love me some fire hair. Flame Princess is my girl.
And then we'll get a few different colors kind of going across it. And we'll just add a little bit of edge to this. Some little bits and bloops. So I just got to color in the handle really quick, and I think we're good to go. I'm just going to use another soft brush. What color should the handle be?
Maybe it's like purple and blue. So like, right, if this is the handle, then
Oh, it's like crisscrossed?
purple, blue, purple, blue.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we can make
Yeah.
that happen. That was a good idea. I like that one.
That's where they are connected.
Yeah,
This cat dog.
that's where their ideas meet. We could add like
This is cat dog meets fantasy weapons. That's what this is. I think the little engravings in the square circles needs a little bit more definition.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. Add some more definition. Add some better eyebrowing. Make this sword on flock, on fleek.
On fleek.
Just a little bit of ambient occlusion type shadows will make this pop nicely. Ambient occlusion shadows, if you're not familiar with them, it's little shadows that are created like when your hand's close to a surface. It's like the surface shadows where the light ceases to kind of get stuck in there and stops bouncing around.
Could you like explain specifically on this how the ambient inclusion is working?
So I'm just putting them in like tight cracks here because that's what will start to show up at first, because the light will start to bounce, and it'll just be like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and then it won't get stuck in here. And this is all the ambient occlusion areas, these little tiny cracks and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna also do a little bit of just like a highlight edge to give that little bit of a bevel.
Gotta bevel it.
Yeah, put a bevel on it.
Put a bevel on it.
If you're not putting a bevel on it, you're not doing it right. I don't know.
So we gave our little lantern mace friend a name. What's the sword's name?
Oh, it's definitely a spike.
Spike.
Yeah.
It's a fine name. It's a sharp name.
It is a
How many
very
times are we
sharp
going to
name.
use this joke this episode?
The more we use it, the sharper it gets. So what I'm going to do here now is just a little bit of blue light along this edge so that you can see that Cole is having an effect. Do you think Cole has a 5 o'clock shadow?
5 o'clock shadow? Yeah, he definitely has a 5 o'clock shadow. He's seen some things, He
He is really tired of hanging out with Spike.
yeah. So if Char's like angry, Spike's got to be like the happy one, right? I feel like it needs like just a little bit more glow.
I think that's a good idea.
You know what they always say? If you ain't glowing, you ain't showing your art.
That hesitation. Okay, here we go. Just a little bit of glow here. It's like a magical pink sci-fi sword. There we go.
Yeah. To wrap up, we have lantern, sword, spike,
Cole.
little fairy,
Flame, Mace,
cat dog,
Windu. Mace Windu's
Mace
involved in here.
Windu.
Don't forget Mace Windu.
You really just wanted the name of Mace Windu, didn't you?
Maybe.
Well, that is our drawing. I hope you liked our episode. And what do you think of it, Tim?
Oh, I had a lot of fun with it. It was challenging, but I think we got something that I would never have come up with if I had tried to draw this on my own.
Brilliant.
Ever. And I really like it.
So you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Do all the things. Bye.
Bye now.